today's topic is going to be a little bit about a change that I'm going to be doing in my life. So first thing first, I just want to say is that I suffer from PCOS. I've had PCOS ever since I was about 14 years old, but I was not necessarily diagnosed until the past 2 years, or 2 years ago. So basically, this is going to be talking to you guys about some of the things that I'm going to be changing to kind of help control my PCOS and get rid of it. So the very first thing that I'm actually going to start doing is I'm going to go to a gynecologist and I'm going to try to get some hormone therapy injections because I have high testosterone and I need to help balance out my levels. Because of this, I don't get periods. Because of this, I have gained a lot of weight and things like that. This is something that I've been thinking about for a while now, and a long time ago I was actually given prescriptions. I was giving metformin and I was giving spironolactone. While those are very good medicines to take, it was something that it wasn't for me. I couldn't handle it in my stomach. So that was something that I had to consider. And because of that, this is why I'm opting more for hormone injections. And the reason also is because my aunt was diagnosed with breast cancer, I think about 1.5 years ago. And because of this, she actually has to get hormone injections. And it's something very similar to what I have that actually caused her breast cancer. So I kind of feel like this is something that I definitely need to do for myself, for my children, for my health. And it's really hard to have a lot of weight. You know, I can't do a lot of the things that I want to do, especially with my kids, and that's what ultimately is making it so, you know, I have to do something. I have to change this lifestyle of mine. It's getting to the point where I'm going to end up in a hospital one day, and that's not what I want. So if you guys have actually suffered from PCOS or anything like this, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you guys have any tips and suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I just want everybody to know that you're not alone. If you're suffering from this, you're really not alone. When I was pregnant with my children, all 3 of my children, I would actually lose weight. I wouldn't really necessarily gain weight. But then when I had them, that's when I would actually start to lose, or I would actually start to gain the weight back. And because of that, I finally said enough is enough. I went to my doctor and he told me that I had something called PCOS. And the way he found out was taking my doing a blood draw and looking at my hormone levels. My hormone levels were all over the chart, and it's something that, you know, I kind of knew I had it, but it was just finally a breath of fresh air to know that I had this. And now how can I move forward to fix this? Something that I've been suffering for most of my life. So in this journey, you know, it's been very stressful. It's been very hard because, you know, not only the weight, but mentally it is very exhausting. You know, I'm at a point where, you know, well, I was actually at a point where I was just saying enough is enough. And then another point where I was just like, why should I even try? You know, obviously this is something like I felt my body was attacking me, but I know that there is a way to stop this, and that's why I think that the hormone injections would be a positive thing. Now, one thing that I have to consider, it's all about balance. It's all about eating healthy. It's all about your diet. It's all about your exercise. It's about, you know, mentally saying that, okay, I have to do this. You know, I can't let it go anymore. I have to focus on this. And that's something that I'm trying to get in the back of my mind. But I'm going to do another video that's actually going to talk about the foods that you can eat and then the foods that you can't eat, so be tuned for that video. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this. Also, when I make these videos, make sure you have your cup of coffee with you, because I always have to have a cup of coffee. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys have any topics that you want me to do, if you guys have PCOS or want to share your story, definitely do that. It's always great finding other people who have something like in common with me that I can talk to and go off of and so forth. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys like the idea of me being outside. I feel like it's better out here because, you know, the sun, and it's a natural, like a natural glow kind of. So hopefully you guys like this. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.